And a detailed re-evaluation of the fixed assets of the nation's power distributor, ECG, is set to begin today. A memo from government directs ECG general managers in the Accra West, Eastern and Western regions of the company to prepare for a thorough declaration and re-evaluation of the assets of ECG by a team including expatriates. Now, this comes after recent comments by President Mahama justifying the need to privatize the company. My colleague Fred Smith joins me now in studio with details of this memo. So, Fred, I'm trying to have a look at this whole situation. But what really does the memo say?
Well, Messrs. KPMG, they have been assigned as the consultants for this exercise, and they are to undertake fiscal inventory and revaluation of the company's fixed assets in fulfillment of the policy of carrying out the exercise. Every 5 years they'll do this, and it's also to assist in determining the appropriate values to be assigned them for the impending concession arrangements. You know, the government plans to bring in a private sector participation to the operations of ECG to improve how they deliver their services. Now, management have urged in this memo, have urged their colleagues in the regions to give the necessary pay the necessary attention and seriousness this exercise deserves, so that the outcome is one that will help them go into this concession arrangement. Okay,
and this revaluation is this happening today, I believe?
Yes, it is happening today. The consultants were told they are visiting together with their team the regional and district offices of the ECG. Starts today and it runs till the 1st of July 2016, and they are to do fiscal inventory of both movable and non-movable property, vehicles, substations, switch gears, computers, electricity networks, and all the others.
Okay, Fred, let me find out. I mean, essentially, what does this mean for this whole private sector participation program? I mean, we know there were stages. Is going to this point now. What does this mean? Does it mean that right after this we are going to have a private concessionaire take over the operations of ECG, or what exactly?
No, it's just the first step towards that process. And as you heard in the memo itself, it says that they're going to do this every 5 years. So it's not the sole purpose of it. However, once this is completed, then you would have a report from KPMG to, say, management and government on the value of ECG. It's at this point that I'm sure the concessionaire will come in and they'll negotiate on what to pay.
Okay.
You know, if they want to be part of this group or not.
All right. So this memo was to all these general managers. Now, essentially, what are they supposed to do?
Well, the statement is directing them to release regional and district engineers to assist the team who are visiting their offices. And they will be trying to locate the networks and the various substations and switch gears in the regions and districts where they will be visiting. It also wants them to release transport officers to assist the team to identify all vehicles in the regional and district offices. And they also want the release of human resource officers to assist the team in identifying structures in the region. It also requests the provision of first-class accommodation. Well, of course, they have to be fed food and other logistics to help them to make their stay a very comfortable one. As we were told, if you're valuing the entire organization, then it means the human resource base of the company will also have to be, valued. And that's why someone from the human resources department is partnering them in this effort.
Okay. Right. Fred, many thanks for that update. And that was my colleague here at Joy News, Fred Smith, who joined us in studio with more on that memo that has been circulated to some managers at the electricity company of Ghana. It presupposes that KPMG will be doing a thorough re-evaluation of electricity company of Ghana as part of the private sector participation process that is currently ongoing. We're bringing you more on this in subsequent bulletins, particularly our news and news analysis program, The Pulse, which airs at 3 p.m. on the same channel. You're watching News Desk here on your Joy News channel on Multi TV. We're taking a break. When we come back, we'll bring you some more stories. Don't go away.